Among the Hall of Fame of quote-unquote influencers to fake having disabilities for attention, Elphaba Doherty certainly tops them all. Elphaba Orion Doherty goes live on the 18th of March to thousands of TikTok viewers pretending to have Tourette's tics. This poor rendition of pretending what it's like having Tourette's garnered millions of views and a lot of unwanted attention. My son has Tourette's and this video made me laugh so hard, it's the funniest thing I've seen all week. To understand why Elphaba lied about having serious disability, we have to look at the events leading up to it. You see, Elphaba not only lied about having Tourette's, but autism too. She's been caught stealing money from fans and taking money away from charities. So where did her fame all start?
I've just heard about the sock.
No, that was nothing. I generally...
No. Sorry.
Look! I'm not like that! I'm not like that!
You do the room, it's none of my
Comments on the video show viewers finding her behaviour entertaining but also difficult to watch. Her live streams of her in public or doing her makeup became very popular, and she quickly rose to being one of the top weekly rankings for TikTok earnings in the UK. Once Elphaba had a taste for money and fame, she began socially manipulating her viewers by begging for money on TikTok Live, racking up tens of thousands of pounds.
I have asked for money. I have asked for money wrongly, and I'm so sorry about that, okay? Really, truly.
Notice in these two clips how she socially manipulates her viewers.
Guys, if anyone can help, I will pay back tomorrow. Can someone help me with the funding today, with the birthday? Because my mum deserves a birthday. I get paid tomorrow, and I don't have money. So I was wondering if anyone could help me fund her. But like I said, I'm not scamming. I will pay you back. I could go homeless if I don't pay my rent. Promise, because my husband won't pay.
Remember how she said she'd pay back all the people who donated her money for her mum's birthday? Well, obviously that never happened, and when asked about refunding people on live, she said that she doesn't even know how.
Refund? I don't know how to refund hundreds of people. That's the problem. I don't know how I could possibly do that. I would love to, if I could. Maybe contact TikTok?
She instead tells her audience that she has a massive platform and redirects the scammed victims to reach out to TikTok to get their money back.
Do you want the email for TikTok? Because you could message them if you want. Or, I tell you what, why don't you all go at TikTok and get rid of the rankings? I've got a platform. She
received a lot of hate for this and decided that the hate was enough. So it was going to cost £5 just to talk on her live chat.
You know, at the end of the day, it's going to be a £5. Call me a horrible person, just do it at this point. I don't care anymore. And I think a sub-only chat will actually benefit me a lot.
She somehow manages to deflect the blame again back on TikTok by saying it's the weekly rankings that made her scam her audience, and also that she has an addiction to begging for money.
This has caused so much fucking problems for everyone on this app. Everyone. Everyone is begging for money, and I was doing it too, and I was addicted to it.
This is the start of the pattern of Elphaba deflecting blame onto anything else other than herself. However, Elphaba did end up apologising for the whole situation.
And I'm really sorry for taking gifts off you. That was so shit of me to even fucking think I was so entitled to ask for gifts. Who the fuck did I think I was, thinking I was so famous and doing all this shit?
Her viewers donated her money to give to the less fortunate, but she decided to keep most of it for herself.
There's people on this app that have gifted her, that I know, that have messaged me, that have put themselves into financial difficulties just to try and appease her.
Someone's messaged me. They've sent her £500, yeah, privately, because she told her that was going to go towards charity. That has not been sent. Right?
Let me introduce Elphaba's ex-roommate, who had this to say about the situation.
Did she actually send gifts to the less fortunate like she promised? No. She made me come to the post office with her and take pictures of her sending the gifts, and she used my phone to record the person sending off the gifts. She only bought gifts for about 3 people, and she spent over £100 on 3 people, but it was just 3 random followers that she had. She didn't give anything to the less fortunate at all.
She said the money was going to go towards her transition, but where has all the money been spent?
I am sorry, but all this money that she's raised, which is in the tens of thousands of pounds, she could have, paid for her hormone treatment, had her gender dysphoria diagnosis, and probably got her tits done. But where's that money?
Of this?
£10,000. I think it's a little more than that.
Don't mind me asking, what is the most you've earned in a week? You don't have to answer that.
Of course, I mean, I'm more than happy to say that. So the most I've earned is £7,000 a week.
So with £7,000 a week, what's she spending her money on?
You have to understand the pattern here is what costs the money and the fabric. If you want the scales and you want the whole vibe, you're gonna have to cough up around 1,000.
Elphaba loses the hat the following day and makes up a story to cover up for the fact that she lost it.
I lost my wicked hat. No, someone took it from me in the street and I literally can't even.
She clearly just lost the hat, but she's socially manipulating her viewers and victimizing herself so that she'd get more donations. So why lie, cheat, and steal money? Well, let's have a look at the role model figures of her parents.
Watch. See? Mum.
See, that's why I sound like I'm slurred. You understand?
Okay, let's not do that. The begging for money continues on, and she branches out into releasing a cameo, which she promotes in the strangest fashion possible.
I don't usually talk about my teeth a lot, but I do struggle with my teeth, right? And I finally got some toothpaste. Don't laugh at me because it's pretty emotional and I don't care what anyone says. I've had it for like 6 months, but I bought it ages ago and I've refused to use it since, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to start using it now. Do you want to know how long I haven't cleaned my teeth for? But I have mental health and I have depression and I go through phases sometimes. I can tell you, I'm more than happy to tell you. So I haven't cleaned my teeth for... No, I can't say it. I got a new order on Cameo. Someone just ordered a Cameo from me. I have a new order. Got to do that Cameo soon. Did you know I'm on Cameo?
As if Elphaba's reputation couldn't steep any lower, a teenage trans girl passes away and Elphaba uses that as an opportunity to get attention and sympathy.
Lost someone very dear to us in the trans community called Brianna. The thing is, she still follows me and it feels weird because it feels like she's still alive. It just says follow back on Instagram and it's actually weird as fuck. I don't know, I just want to leave it alone really. So if I did die, I'm like, would people care about me?
The insensitivity of Elphaba's actions drove even more traffic to her account, and she posted a half-decent apology taking full accountability for her actions.
I want to say sorry on my behalf for everything I've done on TikTok that have been questionable and horrible. Of course I want to say sorry. I didn't think, and I just made it about me and I shouldn't have.
At this point, the hole Elphaba has dug herself is quite deep, but she decided to dig it a little deeper, as she's caught lying about having autism.
Yeah, because like the thing is, like, I'm autistic, right? So it's really hard because sometimes I will go into a meltdown.
This guy here is a trans content creator on TikTok who's been on UK television programs. He exposes Elphaba's screenshots of her lying about having autism.
A lot of people have made excuses for her behaviour since because she's autistic. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, she's not autistic. She admitted in her Discord server that she's self-diagnosed. And she's also tried to blame her ex-best mate Jack, saying that he forced her to say that she was autistic. So yet again, typical Elphaba style, she passes the blame.
Nothing seems to stop Elphaba from continuing along the dark path that she's chosen. I thought I'd shine some light on this as she continues to grow on TikTok and also take donations. Subscribe if you enjoyed and check out other videos of mine if they look interesting.